What is up, everybody? We're back doing another video, the first video for 2020, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all my comic book Marvel Pops. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, some quick notes before we actually get into this video. First of all, this was originally going to include every single Marvel Pop I owned, this video. However, that was way too long and I'm going to be kind of down. So what I'm doing is, this video will be all my comic book Marvel Pops, and next video will be all my movie and TV show Pops. And with that also said, I will now be uploading every single Friday. So every Friday you can look forward to a new video being posted on this channel. But with that said, let's go ahead and start this video off. So the first pop I have to show here, this was actually probably my first ever Marvel pop I got. And this is the comic book Iron Man. And this one's actually really cool. I do like this one. I actually got this one at a briefcase travel store near me. And as you can see, this pop definitely is not in the best condition. This was one of the first pops I ever got, and at the time I didn't really think I was going to collect these. I thought I was just getting a couple of these and then I would only own those. So I didn't really care about the box quality and take care about it. And I really regret that now, because you can also even see right here on the window, it is like, see if the camera can get that. It is like folded or get that to focus. It's just basically dented in the window though, but this is definitely not my best quality pop right here. But moving on, we got another one. This one's probably one of my more favorite comic book pops I own, and this is Howard the Duck, the original one. I do really like this one. There have been a couple variants of Howard. There's been this one. There was the, what's it called, the Contest of Champions Howard the Duck. I think there was another one outside that, Deadpool the Duck. There's also Deadpool the Duck, but I think this one's the best one that you can get. This one is perfect. I really like the box. This one's a newer one, so I've been keeping all my newer pops in good condition, and this one is luckily in mint condition. I got this one in a comic book store near me. But moving on, the next one we have is actually another really only Marvel pop I have. I've had this one for an extremely long time. Once again, one of the first ones I ever got. This is the Walgreens exclusive glow-in-the-dark black suit Spider-Man. And I do really like this one. At the time, this one was one of my favorites in my collection when I did not have very many of them, pops at the time. But now it's definitely outstanding with some other pops, because this one is really plain and basic. I think the new black suit Spider-Man is a lot better. This one only is completely black. It has the white eyes, the logo, and the little white squares on his hands. You can also see the window. I need to clean this window. There's something over this. But you can also see there's like some damages like up here. A lot of these older pops I have, I really regret there's some other damage. I got in pretty bad condition, or not the best condition actually, and also didn't take the best care of them, because at the time I didn't know I'd be collecting these and I would care so heavily on the box qualities. But moving on, this one is really cool. The US Agent from, I want to say 2016 Comic Con. Is that what it says? Come on, focus. Get that focus. It does not say. I think this was a 2016 Comic Con. Why is this not focusing? Come on. There you go. This was from a 2016 Comic Con, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is absolutely really cool. This one uses the Captain America, the Captain America mold, and just makes him the US Agent. It gives him this really cool black and red and white color scheme that he has in the comics. Really cool figure. Happy I got this one. How much did I get this one? $11.99. That's how much I paid for this one. Not bad at all. A lot of these comic book ones I've actually gotten by the comic book store near me, so that's why I have some of these older ones, because the comic book store near me has a lot of really good pops. Continuing, this is another older one I've had for quite a while now. You've probably seen this on the channel and my Instagram quite a bit. This is, of course, the Walgreens exclusive Green Goblin. And this one is really cool. I really like this one. I love the little pumpkin detail he has on, let's get that focus, right there on his hand. Originally when I saw this in store, I did not plan on picking this up, but I decided to. They had a couple of these and they had no chases, but I'm okay with this one. This one does have a bit of a better box than the other ones. Is there actually any damage on this? I can see some right down the corner. It's very minor. Actually, this one's in pretty good condition. This one's not messed up. There's a little part right down the corner, but not in bad condition. Not at all. Moving on, let's go to this one. I'm trying to go in the numbers they are assigned. This one is the Punisher Nemesis. Really like this one. Get this to focus. There we go. I do really like this one. This one, once again, is pretty simplistic. A lot of these auto figures are simplistic, but I do really like this one. I am trying to hunt down the normal Punisher. But this one also got from my comic book store. I paid $10.99 for this one. I really like this one. I like the color scheme they gave him. The only thing about him that bugs me is his body, because it's super simplistic. Like, if you look on his back, it's just plain green. The only thing on his body is that skull printing decal right down. But besides that, I don't really have any complaints about this one. This one is super cool. This one does have a bit of a, not the best box. You can see there's like some damage up here. This camera is not sticking with me. You can see there's some damages up there. I think there's some more, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Moving on to which one? This one. This one is probably one of my more favorite out of the comic book ones. This one's actually in a completely mint box. This is nice. This is the Iron Fist PX Previews exclusive, and this is his normal green and yellow color scheme that he dons within the comics. There's also another variant of this one I'm trying to hunt down with him in the gold and white color scheme. I'm trying to hunt down, but I do like this one a bit more because this is what he traditionally looks like. I also really love how with his fist right there, they gave him that like kind of orange, translucent molding. That looks really cool. Once again, is simplistic, but overall, he's really cool and I am okay with him. It'd be cool if they remade this guy actually in the future. Moving on to this next one. This next one is actually one I recently got. Not too long ago actually, like a day or two ago at the time of this recording. But this one is Luke Cage, the comic variant of him. This one is really cool. I do like this one. I actually have a majority of these. No, heads up. Looking for Blade. I really like that Blade. Once I find him, I'll be getting him. But once again, PX Previews exclusive. Really cool. The only thing I kind of have an issue with is his body right there. You can see that his the yellow looks really rubble-ish and not the best. But overall, this is a really cool pop. Once again, completely mint condition. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to try to kind of hurry up because I don't want this video to be way too long, and I already have a bunch more pops to go through. But moving on, we got Miss Marvel from Walgreens, or a Walgreens exclusive. This one's really cool to have, especially now that they're making the TV show off of home. Really like this one. This one's actually the only one out of the set that's not exclusive to PX Previews, which is odd. But pretty good condition. There's some areas where she's kind of dinged up, like right there in the corner. Get that to focus. Right there, but it's very minor damage. Moving on to the next one, we got a really cool one. This is the Black Bolt PX Previews exclusive. This is the blue variant of him. There's a silver variant of him. You can actually see that in the box. The only difference is this blue on his thing is silver instead of blue. But not sure if I'm gonna get down. I do have this one. This one's really cool. There is some problems with the box, like you can see it right down the top. I don't know if I can get that. Won't focus on that, but there is some problems with this box. But overall, it's in really good shape. Nothing really wrong with it. Moving on, this is another auto figure I've had. This one's actually in a mint box. Nothing wrong with it. But this is the Unmasked Gwenpool Walgreens exclusive. At the time, I did not know who Gwenpool was, but I loved the design of this pop, and I just had to get it because it was so cool. And I'm happy I did, because now looking back at it, I do like Gwenpool in the comics. She is a really cool character. But I really like how she has like the completely pink box. It completely matches all. Okay. Moving on, this one actually goes with my Black Bolt quite well, and this is Maximus. I do really like this one. Powered Inhumans line. I need to hunt these other two down, but I do have this one in Black Bolt. Really like this one, so cool. So the next one is, once again, another really recent one I've gone. This is the Unhooded Spider-Gwen Hot Topic exclusive. This is my first Spider-Gwen. I have been wanting to get one for a while. I actually still want to get that masked variant of home. But this one is really cool. I actually personally like this one a bit more than the Into the Spider-Verse variant of home. This one looks better than that one, in my opinion. But I do really like this figure. Okay, so I'm going to show this one and then I'll have to stop the camera real quick. But this last one is a really unique one. I've got actually quite a while ago, but this one is Cosmo. And this one's actually so cool. I do really like this one. This is a specialty series exclusive. Look the back of it. Cosmo's such a unique character in the comics, and I really like him. So this one, when I found out they made this one, I had to get it, and I was able to get him. And also, something I always do is I always display this one with my Harold. I always display these two together because they look so nice together, especially since they're both in the Guardians of the Galaxy films in the MCU. Starting off, continuing where we left off, I have this one. Once again, an older figure I've had for quite a while now, really only in my collection. This is the Spider-Girl Walgreens exclusive. I do really like this one. This one's pretty unique. There's actually, what is that? Looks like something galled out, but it's very minor. But I do really like this one. This one isn't the most unique out of the way, but it's still really cool, and I'm happy I have this one. And as far as I'm aware, this is the only time Spider-Girl, this one in particular, has been made in pop form. But continuing on, once again, really cool one. I've had this one for a while as well. This is Moon Knight from Walgreens. I do really like this one. This one's so cool. It's so simplistic, excuse me, but it's also so cool at the same time. I really like this one. Looks like there's something on the window. I'll have to clean his window off too. But I do really like this one, especially since there's the new Moon Knight series coming out on Disney Plus. I can't wait for that. That is going to be so cool. I really like the character Moon Knight. Moving on, we have this one. This is the Target exclusive comic Black Panther. I do really like this one. This one, once again, really cool. Once again, super simplistic, but it's so cool. I do like this one. The only thing I don't like about it is I wish Funko will put like one of those inserts in the pop or in the box behind it, because when I'm displaying him normally like this, a majority of the time, because he's all black, it's hard to see him in the box. So I wish they did something to make him pop a bit more or be a little bit more visible. If they did that, this would have been a super solid pop. But moving on from Black Panther, we got another Walgreens exclusive. This is the 6th Spider-Man. I really like this one. I'm saying that a lot this video. I do like this one though. This is the normal Spider-Man, except they added the normal extra 4 arms. At the time of this one's release, original release, I did not really want this one because I wasn't into really getting all the Marvel pops. But not too long ago, after I started getting all these pops, I ran into this one in the Walgreens and they had one of them. And unfortunately, the box, as you probably have already seen, is creased right there. I went ahead and got it anyways because when I'm displaying it like this, you don't even notice it, and it's, besides that, it's completely mint. But 6-arm Spider-Man, really cool. Moving on to another Spider-Man character. This one is once again a Walgreens exclusive. This is Silk, and I do like this one. I feel like this is a really underrated pop. A lot of people don't talk about this one. I don't know why, but I do really like Silk. She's a super cool character within comics. Cindy Moon. I do like the body paint they did with her. How it has like the webbing design and then the Silk logo right there. The legs are a bit plain, but it's accurate to the comics. And then I do like the little red details they put on her fingers, since she shoots webs out of her fingers instead of her wrist. But that is Silk. Moving on to yet again another Walgreens and Spider-Man character. This is the Lizard. This is one of the few villains I have. I don't usually get villains from the Marvel wave. I mean, I do, but I mainly focus on the heroes. And similar to the 6-arm Spider-Man, at this one's original release, I did not really care for this one. I wasn't planning on getting it. But then I just had to get this one. I saw this one in the Walgreens and I had to get it because it's so cool. I really love the pink pants and the detail they did on his head. Really cool pop. Moving on to our next figure. This one is a Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con 2018. This is Ant-Man. The comic book Ant-Man. I do really like this one. Now, I remember prior to this one's release, I really wanted a comic book Ant-Man. Like, I was dying for Funko to make this one. And they had adorbs of him actually a pretty long time before this one was made. And I knew they would do this one eventually, and I just wanted them to do it. And once this one actually, for some reason, went up in GameStop's website, I got so hyped, and when he was officially announced, I was so excited to finally get him because I do really love this figure. The only thing that bugs me is kind of this part of the mask, like this breathing area, I forget what it's called, but it's kind of lopsided, and it seems like a lot of them will like that, but I do still really like this one. I had to get it, I couldn't deny it, because this one is one I wanted forever. But moving on to our next one, another one that I wanted for them to hurry up and make were these comic book Guardians of the Galaxy characters. This is of course Star-Lord. I do really like this one. This one's so cool. I do like the stickers they put on him. I only have this one in Rocket. I'll get to him in a minute. I do not have Gamora or Drax. I do really want to get them. My Hot Topic store has Gamora's in stock, so I'll probably go get her pretty soon. And then Drax, I'll have to order secondhand because he was, of course, only available in that Christmas bundle. And I did not get the bundle because I did not see much value in it. But as I already said, this is one you expect. Rocket Raccoon, limited 25,000 pieces. The Star-Lord was 20,000. Really cool. They really go with each other with the suits. I do really like this one and that they're doing these. Now all we need is a Groot to go along with these. Moving on to our next one, while we're on the topic of MCU, this is another pop I wanted Funko, similar to Ant-Man, to hurry up and release. This is, of course, the comic book Thor from the 2019 Emerald City Comic Con. This was actually the only one I really was interested in for that Comic Con. There was just nothing at Comic Con I wanted, except for this one. This one was for sure a must because this one is so cool. This is actually probably my favorite Thor they have made up to this point. And this one is in absolutely mint condition. There was nothing wrong with it. Moving on to the next figure. This next one, is the Doctor Strange Ghost Rider. Now, this one does have a bit of damage to it. It's right here in this corner. You can probably see it. It's kind of like pushed in and like creased, like someone dropped it or got squished down. Another thing about this one is he does not actually rest on his stand properly. He's so wobbly on it. but he doesn't come off either. Like, he's stuck on there, but it's just so loose. So I always leave this one in the box. This one's so cool. I do really like this one because it's they nailed it with its design. Hold on, let me stop the camera. Anyway, I do really like this one because I do like this character on the same 1000 comic. I wish I had to go on the Dark Valiant of him, but this one is fine. Really cool to have this one. LA Comic Con also. Next one, let's stay on the topic of Ghost Rider. This is the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Once again, LA Comic Con. This one was another one I really like. Ghost Rider is by far one on my top 10 favorite Marvel characters ever, easily. I really like Ghost Rider, so this one was one I could not pass up. I especially love the way they did his head. I love the baby Thanos. This is a perfect representation of Frank Castle's Ghost Rider in the Cosmic Ghost Rider comic. If you guys have not checked this comic out, I highly recommend it. It's really good and interesting. Moving on to another set of figures that I really like. This one is the Marvel exclusive Glow in the Dark Phoenix. Really cool figure. I like the way they did it. I love the metallic gold paint they put on now. She looks really good. I like the hair molding they did for her, and they nailed this one. I think the Hot Topic variant is a bit better, or actually it's by far better than this one. But I did not get down I cannot speak. I did not get down at its initial release date. I missed it. And I still won't get it. I plan on buying down soon, but I kind of wish I did not get this one and I just went and got the Hot Topic when I did. Because not too long ago, I found out that Funko actually made this figure. Of course, being the entertainment of, once again, Glow in the Dark Phoenix. I do really like this one. I like this one more than the Dark Phoenix. But I really wish I got that Hot Topic exclusive of Dark Phoenix, and then I got this one because now having both of these side by side, it's not bad looking, but it just, both of them are the exact same mold, they're just different color painted. It bugs me a bit, but I wish I got that one. But besides that, I do really like this one. This one is really good, especially since it seems like Phoenix merchandise always tends to shoot up in price. Alright, so I got my last set of pops right here. I'm going to try and get through these and then I'll go ahead and end off the video. So, moving on. My next pop I have here is a really cool one. I did really want this one a lot but could not find it. This is Deadpool the Duck. I do really like this. I was looking for this one a lot. I wanted it so bad, but I never saw it, and I finally found him in a Walgreens store one day. They only had this one, and luckily he's in completely mint box. Very obscure, unknown character right here, Deadpool Duck, or Harold as Deadpool. Really cool pop. Happy I found this one. Okay, so moving on to another Deadpool character. This is, of course, Colossus from the LA Comic Con. This is actually a really cool one from his X-Force outfit right here. I love the way his head's metallic, his arms and fingers right there are metallic, and how it has like the normal colors on him. Very unique that they did that. There's the rest of these. I'm saving these for my live action because technically these are based off the movie, and these two are part of the way, so I'm just gonna put those in next week's video. But focusing on now, I do really like this Colossus, very unique figure. And then my final Deadpool character for this video is, of course, the Pop in the Box Lady Deadpool. I do really like this one. This one's so cool. I love the way they molded and designed her. Looks really cool. I like the pose. Love the sticker actually. It's really cool. She goes really well with my Deadpools and all them. And she's also a really, once again, one of those more obscure Marvel characters that a lot of people don't know about. But it's really cool that they went through the trouble to make this one. Okay, so moving on. This is a more recent wave. But going through these pretty quickly, we have of course, Mr. Fantastic. I do like this one. I like this one better than the other variant that's coming in the Marvel Funko Pop's box. I like the way his arms are stretched out and he's like walking forward. Really cool. Really love this one. It's so cool. Moving on to the next one. This is, of course, the Barnes & Noble exclusive, The Theme. This one is absolutely huge, as you can see right there next to the Mr. Fantastic. When you're normally displaying him, you can't even see like the top of his head. It gets cut off, and you can barely see his feet from the front. There we go. It cuts him off. He's so big in this box. I need to clean his box too. But I do really like this one. This was the one I hunted down so much because I wanted it. My Barnes & Noble in my area have been really stupid with getting Funko Pops in and actually getting them in good condition. This is the best box. There's some like very faint creasing up here. You can barely see it. You can see that, but there's some very faint creasing right there. It's very minor, but this is the best one they had within the store. Really frustrating that they are terrible with their pops. Moving on to this one. This was the first Fantastic Four pop I got. This is the GameStop exclusive Invisible Girl. I don't know if that's a mistake that they call her Girl. She's most commonly known as the Invisible Woman. But it is really cool that they made her. But I got this one. This is probably I'm not going to get the common because this one's so similar to the common. There's no point in getting the common. And this one is also the Bell variant of them. The difference is her legs are translucent and it goes into the more solid. Let's see if I can get that in camera. Yeah, you can kind of see it down. But I do like this one a lot better than that common. Okay, so moving on to the last out of the main Fantastic Four pops I have. This is the Hot Topic exclusive Human Torch. And I do like this one more than the specialty series where he glows in the dark. This one's a bit is better in my opinion. The way that he has the extra flames on his around his feet. This one looks really cool. This one I actually do plan on getting the common variant of him and get that to focus because they're so different from each other. Same with the theme. I'm going to get that common theme. They're so different from each other. I do really want to get both of them. They have given me a reason to buy both of them. Moving on, we have this one, Dr. Doom. This is a really cool one. Definitely one of Marvel's most iconic villains ever made. I do like how they remade him. There was the original one. It looked outdated. They really needed to make this one, remake him, and he came out great. I'm really happy I have this one. Moving on to the last Fantastic Four pop I have for now. This is the Silver Surfer. Once again, another pop. I love how they remade. Really iconic Marvel character. The original one was good. I did like that one. Actually was planning on getting that one prior to this one's announcement. And I'm probably actually still going to get that original one. But I do really like this one. I like how he even has that like little base. I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see it. But the base that kind of makes him look like he's actually hovering. It looks really cool. I do really like this one. I'm happy they remade him. Going on to these ones, I have my last 8. These are really cool ones. These are actually the Christmas pops. So the first one I have is the Christmas Potted Groot. This one, very simple idea, basic idea, but it did come out pretty well. I like the pot, the lights, and the ornaments on him. Very simple, but came out really well. There's not really much to say about him though, but I do really like him. Moving on to the next one. This one's actually a bit cooler. This one is one I had to get. This is Rocket Holiday. Do really like this one. I like how he's on like this big old like mechanical thing, white sleigh thing that makes snow. He's on like the little snow, I assume snow gun that right there has the reef on it. I do really like this one. This one looks pretty different from the other rockets. I'm only missing this Groot. I need to get him. I also need to get the Thanksgiving Deadpool. But I do really like this one. And so, you guys probably know these next ones. Next one is the Cap Snowman. This one's probably my favorite out of the wave. I do really like the idea, like the snowman body with the shield and helmet. really cool. I do love this figure. This one's so cool in my opinion. This Cap Snowman. Next one out of the Christmas wave, the last one actually, a really big one again, like the theme. But this is the Thanos holiday. Him with the ugly sweater, I presume that's supposed to be. Kind of similar to the Spider-Man they did last year, which I do need to get. This one actually, is that a rip in the box? I did not notice that. This one, it's not fixing. Actually has a rip right there in the box. But it's about, actually, is that a rip? I cannot tell. Yeah, that's a rip. But that is so minor. I don't mind and you won't even see it when I'm displaying it. Focus. But I do really like the Thanos. This one's so cool. Really good detail that they did. Alright, so that is all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. This is going to be the first one. I have more videos in plan. The other two I will say for this video is I'll be doing another video of all my MCU/television Marvel pops, live action pops, and then all my Marvel 80th anniversary pops. I do have some other ideas in mind for upcoming videos, so expect those. If you guys have any recommendations for future videos, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. If they are not disabled, if they are, go ahead and leave a comment down below telling me what you guys would like to see in the future for me. And I will try my best to continuously update this channel and make better content. Like I said, my upload schedule will be every Friday, and I am actually going to stick to it this time. But with that said, I hope you guys have a great day and you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next video.